Have you ever thought about how comes we are alive? No, I know you are the result of the best efforts of your parents. I don't really want to go into that now. I mean, what is it that keeps us alive? Yes, exactly, oxygen. What maybe you don't know is that about half of the oxygen that you are breathing in right now is produced by microalgae. Microalgae are algae that are so small that you cannot see them without a microscope. But despite their size, they are probably the most important organisms on Earth. No, they cannot build robots, but they were already sent to the moon and they can do something very special: photosynthesis. They can in fact use sun and CO2 to produce sugars and oxygen. And this is the oxygen that we are breathing in right now and the one that enabled the evolution of higher living forms, like us. So in some way, we all owe them one. But these selfless organisms are not only keeping us alive, but they can also help us with the problem of climate change. At the present rate, by 2050, we will in fact need the resources from about 3 planets to sustain our way of living. I don't know what you think about this, but I'm still not ready to move to Mars. We need to change our habits, and we need to find renewable energies that can substitute fossil fuels. And this is where the microalgae come into play. Microalgae can in fact be used for biodiesel production, but their efficiency is still too low to completely substitute fossil fuels. To grow, microalgae need sun and water. Even wastewater from the industries will do. Then we take the microalgae, put them in a pond, and wait a few days until, boom, the pond is green and full of microalgae that can be used for biodiesel production. Unfortunately, scientists cannot control the weather. So what happens if the microalgae are in the pond on a very hot and sunny day? It's like an Englishman on Sicily in the middle of summer. He will definitely get sunburned. And this is what happens to the microalgae as well. But in our lab, we found a protein that may solve this problem. When the sunlight is too strong, the microalgae produce more of it. And this protein in turn protects the microalgae from the too strong sunlight. In my PhD, I am trying to understand how this protein works and if the microalgae can produce more of it. It would be like covering them in sun cream. And if the microalgae can grow better, they could also produce more biodiesel, and this would make biodiesel even cheaper. We are still on time to leave a decent planet for the next generation, but we must start acting now. Unless you maybe have some money left for your flight to Mars. Thank you.